Alright, what we have here is 1973 Chevelle Malibu. I bought for $125 from one of the guys who lived here in town. Got the Krager aluminum teardrop slots. Some of you guys may not know what those are. Around the lug nuts, they got the teardrop shape. Kind of a special little feature. Some of the old guys notice. Got a fiberglass hood, L88 style scoop. Kind of gives the car a little attitude. The hood pins. Front filler panel need to be replaced out there. The bumpers aren't bad. They need to be re-chromed. Nobody around that I've talked to will chrome them because they can't replace them if they mess them up. Got the mirror here, mirror holes. I've already got the pieces cut. I'm gonna fill that, get rid of it. Eventually I'll fill the door handles, locks, get rid of that. A friend of mine and I just started putting the quarter panels on. Did it about a year ago, started. Things go kind of hit and miss around here. Above the light there you see where the sticker was. Actually picked these quarters up at a swap meet for me. Old car. The glass on this thing you cannot replace. You can see floorboard's gone. I put a transmission out of a Buick Grand National behind a small block. Grant GT steering wheel. He had the gauge cut out there. I got all the interior out of it. Well, kind of out of it. The console's just laying in there. Factory dash. I've got air conditioning we're going to add to it and everything out of another 73. It was an identical car, but it had air conditioning as an option. No seals in it right now. We were getting ready to paint it. I started stripping it down and found a lot of mud here. We got this whole section here I'm going to have to make to come up. This coincidentally is the only year of this body style that had round tail lights. So don't let anybody try to fool you on that one. Now you know. And up here, this is a beautiful thing. This used to be a vinyl top car. This under the mud is all a big hole, and so is that back there. And the more I sand to try to fix, the more hole I'm finding, the more rust. So what we're gonna do is, I've done a lot of thinking and talking to some friends. I have another roof that we cut off down at the base of the pillars off of that parts car I had. The roof is in real good shape, so we're gonna try to get the skin off of it and replace the skin on this. Two little spots there where they had an aftermarket mirror. The windshield is what really bothers me about this roof skin, because you can't get another windshield, and if I mess this up, I could be out of luck. So I've had this since '96, and this 2000 now, or 2010, I'm sorry. So I've had it for a couple days. Got all the stainless trim for the quarters and everything. I'm not going to put it around the wheel wells. I got another plan for that. Had to customize the pocket there where the side marker light went. So that's it. That's my $125 car, sitting beside my old beat up Chevy truck. Truck's got almost 400,000 miles on it, and I showed you a little video of that earlier. The car, I have no idea how many miles are on it. I know I drove it like crazy one summer, and the guy that had it before me, he drove it, just about took the wheels off of it. But this weekend they're both going to get a new engine built for them. You see my little girl riding her little Power Wheels four-wheeler, wife sitting under the shade tree. So we'll see what happens today and maybe get a couple shots of the engines going together, because they're both going to get done this weekend. Built, probably not installed, but built. Thanks. And just remember, if I can do this with next to no budget at all, you guys can do it as well. Keep checking things out. I'm going to keep trying to add things as I go. Hopefully maybe learn some things as I go, make some mistakes that you can see, and maybe you won't have to make them. Thanks, and keep checking.